Hello, streamy peeps. Oh, wow. Okay. I've just been informed that in the latest snapshot released today,
Mardi Gras Kid just resubscribed for 107 months. Hey hey hey.
that you can stone cut normal deep slate into cobbled deep slate. I think that's the image I was just looking at. I don't know if this is true or not. Somebody can confirm. Yo, Mardi Gras, hey, welcome back, dude, and thank you for the 107 months. If so, long live Silk Touch Deep Slate forever. Still want a woodcutter? A woodcutter would be nice. Free cam has been disabled. How are my bees doing? Oh, my voice is active. Unactive. So I shulker boxed these things up. I didn't know if like XP being at his base was causing these to be loaded. It's like we just harvested some. We're doing pretty okay. I don't know how much wax I need. But yeah, the idea is, we're not doing it today, but the idea is that I'm going to be waxing the exterior of the pyramid. I think we talked about that already, but for those of you who weren't here, so we go from like completely oxidized up to fully unoxidized at the top, and then like it'll have a fade kind of a thing. I gotta get into like a creative world and like get that figured out at some point. Gotta stop being lazy about it. Can make another portal taller. I don't understand. Yo, Razzle, welcome back, dude!
Razzle Dazzle 1980 just resubscribed for 70 months. 70 months of supporting Hypno. I'm either incredibly loyal or have a serious problem. Probably both.
Probably both. Thank you so much for the 70 months and the tier 2 sub, dude. Welcome back, welcome back. Today's game plan, sugarcane. I want this farm set up. I don't really know how I'm going to do it. I haven't actually given it much thought. Are we going to set it up similar to how we set up our bamboo farm? We got like some thingies like this? Or do we set it up? The other option, that's plan A. Plan A, option A. Option B is to kill myself while flying. We can set up similar to like how we've done this. I mean, obviously this would be up another block or whatever, but like as these grow, we squish them. We can compact more into like a smaller space. I don't think it looks as nice though. I'm slightly concerned. Why is... This minecart isn't minecarting. Hold on. Houston, we have a problem. Minecart, why you no minecart? You have one job. One job.
Im number 7 just resubscribed for 67 months. Hello Hype Wave.
Why is that not on? I am confused. This isn't powering this. So this should be on. Why is this not on? Can somebody explain this redstone to me? Do we just get like random torches that just don't work now? Is this how this... Like, why is that not on? Hello? They can burn out, they flicker, but there's like no way that should be flickering unless like maybe it's like in a partially unloaded chunk or something. I don't know. But like even if a torch burns out, doesn't it come back on after a little while? What's the chunk border? Wrong one. This one? I guess it's literally right on a chunk border. That's great. What's the problem? This torch was turned off and nothing was giving it a redstone signal to turn it off. Well, I mean, all of these farms are going to move because eventually we're going to move the villagers into the base. But yeah, I'd never seen that before. Okay. Interesting. It's working now. I broke the torch and replaced it, and then it's working as it should. It was like turned off, and nothing was giving it power to keep it off. So anyway, so here we are once again. This is option B. Is setting up sugarcane farms similar in this fashion, where we like checkerboard it, or I guess we do like L-shaped patterns, however you like pack them in. The other option, option A once again, is to do it similar to like our bamboo. Similar to our bamboo where we have the sugarcane like this. I feel like if we mirror this over here, it would just look better. Probably, instead of like having... I mean, this looks more clean, right? I don't know how much sugarcane we need. We could do like 3 things of sugarcane, or we could do like just 1. These are 16 long if we make it the same dimension. So it's 32 per section. So it's like 1 full stack per 2 sections. So we'd have 64 plants right here. I honestly don't know how much sugarcane I need. Let's just go with copying this. I think that makes it the simplest. So I'm going to need a stack of pistons, a stack of observers, a stack of lights. Minimum. Let's see what we got. Redstone. Lamps were mostly okay on. We can make things happen. Piston. I might have some. Well, we can just make all these things. That's no big deal. I might have some in my redstone box. We got lamps in there. We got pistons in there. But then I'd have to remake those anyway. So let's just make a stack of pistons, stack of everything that we need here. Ubuntu. What else I need? Pistons, observers. What goes into an observer? I don't remember. Observe. Whoops. Okay. All right. I think we should be good then. This, half a stack of that. Iron. Is that enough? Or did I need 1 more? No, that's enough. Redstone. And then cobblestone. Guys, Jevin like gave us the option of like collecting all of the cobblestone we ever wanted for taking down his mountain, and I have like 2 shulkers. What was I thinking? Why did I only take 2 shulkers? I don't know if he still got more available for the taking. But seriously, like who wants to go mine cobble? I'll tell you who doesn't. Okay, we got lamps, we got red, I need observers, and that was 2 more stacks of redstone. So close. So close. And then that's 6 stacks of cobble. And then we need quartz. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, right here. I have a quartz chest. Okay. I was about to freak out. Boom. Okay, what else do we need? I guess the sugarcane. All available. The sugar. Over here. So that's enough for 1 stack of sugarcane. I guess I'm going to need a stack of redstone blocks as well to light the lamps. Maybe a little glass. Glass. And then we're gonna need some pale oak. Some of that, a little of that. I don't know if I need anything else. We're gonna have to do rails and stuff, and I'll worry about that a bit later. Yeah, I do need those shelves, don't I? I only have 5. I'll take those, and then we can craft more. This should get us mostly there. So we start at the light and then over 2.
Estelian Myelin just resubscribed for 99 months. 99 months. Almost there.
Esty, welcome back! Thank you for the 99 months of support! Hey, Leslie, number 7, Razzle Zeplica, Lolo, JVDK. I'm not even, like, saying hello to people. I am so rude. So rude. Number 7. Did I already say hello? Hello. Kelvin. Hello, Digit. Dutch Savage. Mumcraft, I saw you there. I'm so rude. Oh my goodness. So then we go 1, 2, and then we got the window, 1, 2, and then we got this. 1, 2, window, 1, 2, this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That seems right. Wooed. How wooed. Whoops. Alrighty then. So then we just punchy the hole. Oh, I guess I'm gonna need something to plant the sugarcane on, yeah? Probably should have thought about that. I didn't third about it.
JVDK77 gifted a tier 1 sub to the Dutch Savage 2. They have given 535 gift subs in the channel.
JVDK, thank you so much for gifting Dutch Savage a sub. Thank you, JVDK. Yeah, we're not using mud because we're not just putting hoppers on it. We're going to be using minecarts. Although, hold on. Are you holding on? Hold on. I'm thinking. Hold on. Wait. I kind of want it to be the same as what we're already doing. Can you plant sugarcane on moss, or does it have to be grass? Because I kind of want it to be the same as what we already are doing. Does anybody know if you can plant sugarcane on moss? Does sugarcane grow faster on moss, everybody, or does it grow faster on sand? This is the age-old question. I've also heard it grows faster on gravel. Can you plant sugarcane on this? I don't even know. Oh, baby! All right, so it definitely grows faster on moss. Let me make some more moss. I'm a moss maker. We make it a moss. You think I need snad? Look at you with your fancy modded Minecraft nonsense. You think we're doing modded Minecraft around here? No siree. We are doing vanilla Minecraft. 100% vanilla. Whoops. Actually, we can use that to do this. Chocolate in Minecraft? What about strawberry Minecraft? Ever thought about that? We can have a Neapolitan Minecraft. Where is the bone meal? Right here. Right meow. 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 Alright. Get bone mealed. And you get a bone meal, and you get a bone meal. Everybody gets a bone meal. Think we're good? Think so. We're gonna do this the right way. There's the right way to do it, and then there's the hypno way, but we're gonna do this the right way. All right. Boop, boop, boop. That doesn't boop in there. The heck? Boop. Actually, I need to put away this bone meal. I need a trash can. Hypno never plays modded. No, we are anti-modded Minecraft here. Anti-modded Minecraft. We are vanilla only. The best way to play Minecraft. How far down am I going? To here? I've changed my ways, Razzle. I've changed my ways. We don't mod it anymore. I need a couple of filler blocks, and I don't want to just put random blocks in there. I'm just going to go grab like 2 pieces of dirt or 2 pieces of stone. Stone. The tails are getting taller around here? Well, do you see me playing modded? Oh, I didn't think about this. Hold up. This is not gonna work. Oops. Mistakes were made. Does anybody know the mistake that I have made? Is anybody paying attention? Terry for the win. Okay, well, shoot. Can I actually, like, you know, place the redstone blocks on the outside, or is that going to mess with the redstone signal up above? I don't know. Oh, we're gonna experimentate here. We're gonna experiment. Whoop. You think I'll need water to trap so we don't flood the rails? Well, water will sit happily above rails without flooding. We can also do waterlogged leaves. We could do stairs. Like, there's a few things that we could do. Mangrove roots. Hypno, what flavor of hot dog is HermitCraft? Yes, but the ice cream melted. I hope my answers is as confusing as your question.
Chipmunk just resubscribed for 5 months. Boop.
Boop. Chipmunk. Hey, welcome back, dude. Thank you for a 5-month resub. It was meant to be confusing, so was my answer. Now we're even. We're gonna jungle leave it because I have jungle leaves. Brilliant answer. You almost laughed so loud you woke your baby. I wonder, actually, would it be better to just flood the entire thing and then just put the moss in later? I don't know, whatever. I need another bucket of water. Where do I have water? Excuse me, anybody got some water around here? Water. I'm thirsty. Anybody any water? Oh, I made it. So good. Amazing. Suddenly water. Pew. All right. And then, aww. Okay, hold up. We're doing it the on second thought way that I was speaking out loud. Where is it? Ow, it's my face. No? Oh, I guess I have to go all the way down. Still no? Oh, I missed one. Aha! I am smarter than Ziwata. And then... We're going to be setting up a second one of these, so I'm just going to go ahead and preemptively do it over here as well.
DKW234 just resubscribed for 49 months. Hi, part.
DKW, you think you can just waltz in here and resubscribe for 49 months? Thank you so much. And yes, you absolutely can. I appreciate that. Welcome back, dude. Oh, did I make this too big? No, that's right. What? Unacceptable. There we go.
Inferismk just resubscribed for 3 months.
Inferis MC, welcome back. Thank you for the 3-month resub. Thank you. I love lamp. Is this a waste of redstone blocks? Yes. Do I care? No. I guess I need to place these first. Why do I have 2 extra? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Did I not have a full stack on me? Did I not place some? Guys, what is going on? Oh, I took 2 out of the floor when I was digging this. That's right. That's from digging the floor. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Oh. It's just gonna be a little dark over here because we covered up a lamp. I was hoping that I could like remove that. I mean, I guess I could. Technically, we could boop this, and I could just put a lever right there. I have a lever right here. OMG, amazing. Actually, we'll do that. That way we're not high redstone powering it, we're low redstone powering it, like these blocks are. And then I guess technically this one as well. It's just gonna look weird when we come from behind. Okay, that sounded weird. It'll look weird when we're behind the scenes looking at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so there would have been another lamp right here, but we don't have that anymore. Right, so then we do... Huh, how is this gonna work, actually? This is gonna be different. Isn't it? No, it's gonna be exactly the same. What's confusing me is I don't have the moss in here. Boom. Okay, then we do this. I just hope that we're not going to get like some weird interaction between the pistons and these redstone blocks. That is my hope. How will I power the pistons? With magic. We will see. If a bud powers them, I'm gonna be sad panda. This one. I guess we have this redstone I can use. And then we're going to observe. Yeah, we just sprinkle the magic red dust around and then things work, theoretically. So does this work? Does not appear to be budding, so I think we're fine. Thank goodness. Thank the goodness. Whoop. I need you. I need you. I need you. All right, and then we observe. Observe the observers observing. Are you observant? Mm-hmm. Okay, and then sprinkle the magic red powder. And boom, baby, we're done. Whoops. Now we's done. Putting XP to work? Well, you know, somebody's got to do it, all right? Pistons. You know, it'd be awesome if they made a transparent, translucent redstone block. Something that works exactly the same as redstone, but it allows light to pass through. That would be amazing. Actually, it wouldn't be amazing. It would just be extraordinarily helpful in this particular situation. And observe. How do I not have Swift Sneak on my pants still? What the heck? So slow. Okay, is it going to be too dark down there? Nope. All 5s. And up here we're fine. Up there we're fine. All right. Do you have a villager for that? Wait, what was the question? Do I have a villager for what? Sorry. You gotta remember I'm a streamer. Or at least when I'm streaming, I have the attention span of like a gnat. I can't remember what I said 3 seconds ago. Oh, Swift Sneak. No, Swift Sneak only comes from the Deep Dark cities. What are they called? What are the Deep Dark cities even called? I can't even remember, honestly. Ancient City. There you go. Yep, you can only get it from there. All right. We did it! Amazing. Job's done. Just verify this is 107, 106, 107. Aw, weak. Cup fan just joined the game. Cup fan hype. Whoop. Oh, and I missed. Yeah, I need to build a collection system and stoof. Like we are not done. Not Dunsky yet. But like the actual farming portion of it is done. All right, I need to grab some stairs. Do I fill that in? I fill it in, yeah. Yep. So we need stairs, glowstone, black carpet, both the Blackstone stairs and the Pale Oak stairs. What am I doing? That's not rock. Where's my rockets? All right, so we want this, Pale Oak stair. Need 6 of them. What else did I need? Glowstone carpet. Glowstone carpet. Glowstone and car pots. Is that gonna be enough? I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Oh, we can make shelves. I have the stuffs on me. Whee! Just smacking my face on all the things. It's fine. Aww. Okay. Glowstone. Beep, 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 beep. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Black carpet. Too much black carpet. Blackstone stairs. One of those in right there. We'll put in like so. Like so. Then shelving. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Quick chat. What is 7 times however many you make per craft? I think I need 12. Do. And then boom. Haha, perfect landing, no damage. Haha. Okay. So the facade is done. The farm itself is done. We need to work on the collection system. Let's go put some stuff away and go grab some stuff. This base would be awful, like, if you made the tier 3 rockets. Like, I already smacked my face enough, but could you imagine if I put in the tier 3 rockets? I'd never stop smacking my face. Some of you in chat might actually enjoy that. You sickos. I didn't put the pale oak away. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I don't know why I'm putting these away manually. I'm gonna stick them in here anyway. So we need, what did I need? What am I doing? I needed rail. And then something to put the rail on. So we need like a bunch of stone brick essentially. Rail. Oh, I need powered. Shoot! I need powered rail, chat. Do you know what this means? It means I need powered rail. Do I have any in my redstone box? 1. Perfect. Perfect. What are you doing, Hypno? Are you even professional Minecrafter? You asked if I had enough gold? Hypno, what does hair taste like? Usually shampoo and conditioner. Generally speaking. Although I'm not a big hair eater. I hear if you put spaghetti sauce on it, though, like you could have like a mess. I was gonna say you could eat like spaghetti, but I can't even. Oh boy. Gold. That's what we're looking for. Sorry, I got sidetracked here. Angel hair pasta. There you go. That's gonna be enough. Guaranteed enough. Hello everyone, what's been happening? A little bit of stuff, some things, and a touch of junk. Yep. All the things. So I'm gonna need some levers. Lever. Anything else? A lot of the redstone stuff I have in my redstone box, including these levers I did need to grab. I think we're good. Maybe chests, actually. We need a place for the items to end up in. Yeah, we just got done building the sugarcane. The sugarcane farm. It's amazing. Very amazing. I'm almost thinking we should do the same thing over here too. I haven't even said what I'm going to say, but we should like take the items and bring them up and then like drain them down and have like the chests like in the center here. Just have like hoppers come down and feed the items into chests right in the center. Right? I guess that wouldn't work because we have that in the center. Huh. I guess we could do it here. Have like bamboo and then sugarcane. So have the bamboo come up and then like filter down into chests here, and then have the sugarcane come up and filter down into chests there. Maybe. For now, I mean that's something we can work on a little later. For now, let's just actually get collection happening here. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the sugarcane to the center with the assumption that we're gonna do that. So we're gonna have it come over this side. Guys, we are mining in Minecraft. We did a little bit of crafting. Now we're in the mining phase. Everything is perfectly balanced as it should be. You didn't know people actually mine anymore? Yeah, it's one of those things, like, it's getting lost with time. Kids of this generation just don't understand the finer points of mining. Those gosh darn whippersnappers. I'm actually gonna go down one more. Whoops, that's two more. One thing I didn't do on the collection of the bamboo is actually, like, make a spot where I can actually exist underneath there. It's all about automation these days, that's right. Back in my day, we used to harvest sugarcane by hand, traveling Minecraft, thousands of blocks, and we liked it. Now get off my lawn. Uphill both ways, that's right. Can't forget that. Can't forget that bit. Alright, so then... Wait, I have 2 blocks on this side, but only 1 on this side? We gotta go over one more over here. Unacceptable. I like how bright it is. That's the light coming through the water, yeah? I think it is. Mm-hmm. And then I guess we should just dig over to the other one. Ooh. I guess that's being illuminated from the torch, from the, not torch, the lever up above. Kind of wish I had a haste beacon, obviously. 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 That's alright, we're just gonna mine these about 100 more blocks by hand, like they did in ye olden days. In fact, we used to mine blocks a lot slower than this in ye olden days. We didn't even have enchantments back in my day. Kids these days are spoiled. Raise soon. 5 stream streak. Welcome back. Thank you for continuing to watch. Impulse just rage quit the game. That one should still be illuminated from the lever up above. Back in the day, food didn't even stack other than cookies. Back in the day, cookies didn't even exist. Back in the day, it was only oak trees. No cocoa beans. Cookies didn't even exist. Old man yells at cookies. A stone pick and a dream. That's pretty much it. That sounds about right, honestly. I'm just gonna make these all stone walls. I was thinking like we might do something fancy, but at least get rid of the dirt. At the very least, just clean stone is the least we can do. I don't have enough stone. I put it all away. I'm upset. BRB right back. Where's my rockets? Give me some of this back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we're good. This stuff. Right. There we go. We're in a stone box. And then there. When Hypno started playing Minecraft, hadn't been coded yet. I mean, you're technically not wrong. Technically. I don't like the fact that you're not wrong, but you're technically not wrong. I was gonna extend this out so we could do powered rail all the way down to here, but I guess it's fine if we just do regular rail at the end. Like, it should have plenty of momentum, that won't matter. Okay, so we have the loop made. I just need this to come out and go into like an offloader thingy. We also need to give this power. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's fine. And then looks fine. Okay, we're all powered up. Me likey. Okay. So now we need to like bring this up and out. Hello, BCS. Back in the day, there was no food bar or saturation from food, just restored hearts. That's right. Food didn't stack, and it instantly cured you. Yep. Back in my day when mushroom stew was literally the best food in the game. Because no food stacked, so it didn't matter. And it heals so much, and then you could farm mushrooms in my trademarked mushroom farm. Does anyone else ever wonder why powered rails won't curve? Some limitation that Mojang implemented for whatever reason. They decided that is what they wanted to do. We don't question the Mojang. I'm trying to make this like match the other side. Not doing a good job. Then we do power, then we can curve. Obviously that's gonna have to get changed to be somewhere else. Obviously. How is this doing? Pretty good. You remember watching an episode of Hypno's Adventures in Minecraft when Hypno died to a bug that consists of sailing a boat into a slab? Yeah. Gosh. The slabs to park your boat were like the best thing ever, except that it like randomly would kill you when you like landed on a slab. It's like, what the heck? There was so many weird bugs in Minecraft. So many. Oh, I put away. Ah, dang it. I put everything away. You forgot slabs could be dangerous? Yeah, I don't remember when they fixed that. Also, like, if you looked at a boat funny, it would just explode on you. You remember exploding boats? Yeah, they fix that now. It's like I don't even know if it's possible to explode a boat into like pieces anymore. Maybe there's a way you can still do it. Wasn't there a certain point where crouching on slabs would still make you fall? There's been like weird bugs like that throughout the years, probably. You talking about the boat thing, Nick? I don't know. Are you talking about the slab thing? The boat thing? All right, so we're going to put the chest for sugarcane. This is 893. 893 in this one. I want to get fancy with this and do like a shulker loader for this, but with the amount of sugarcane that we have right now, I don't think we're going to need that. So I think we're just going to do a simple unloader right here. We might do it like up here, then like drain them down, actually. How big does this need to be? 1, 2, 3, 4? One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we could just put the thing like up here and just like filter it down. I guess. Thoughts? You love the plane was wax the sugar base. Wax the base and we're now doing sugarcane. I don't think I said that we were doing waxing the base today. I need to go into a creative world and like actually figure out the design before I do it here. But boats can only die when a player hits in lava now. No landing terrain breaks them. Is that going to work putting both of them loaders on the same side? No. No, we're going to have one here and one here. Yeah. We're going to move this. It doesn't... Like this I set up just for temporary, so we had a place to like create blocks and have this farm run. But like I knew when I set this up that wasn't going to be the permanent spot. Because we're not going to be coming and breaking behind the walls to get at this stuff every time. I'm just kind of like thinking... I don't want to just rush into this and be like, dang, now we got to like tear it down again. You know what I mean? Just thinking real quick. I think it'll be fine. So I'll have this part. I mean, this can be mirrored too. We don't need the crafting bit of this, actually. We just need the unloading bit for the sugarcane. So all we need is the hopper into like a chest and this bit. This stuff down here is for the auto crafting of that, which we don't need. Okay, so block, block. Hopper. So we come up It's actually just one wide for this. So I could like literally have it come up and just drain straight down. The crafting bit is what makes this kind of like weird. Okay. I'm going to build this up a little bit high in case we want to expand the amount of chests that we have. So we have block, 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 block. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then we need a hopper in front of this one. Hopper. And then we need, we need to not fall. So then we got 2 powered rail here. Rail, rail. And then we're going to have a normal rail. And then we just connect that up to here, essentially. Okay. So then I need comparator. Redstone torch and piece of redstone dust. Comparator, torch, and then dust. Yep, I think that is right. And then we can just like bring the rail up. However, we're gonna do that. All right, let's get a staircase built. Is that in line, actually? Yes. You had to put kid to bed. What block did Hypno choose for sugarcane base? We chose moss because it grows sugarcane faster than all of the other blocks combined. That should work, I think. Sand is actually slower than moss. It's been scientifically proven by at least one person at some point somewhere. But I didn't want to go into all of that, so... Oh, that's not in line. Gross. I'm just going to bring this straight down as it is. We'll do that. That's, I mean, it doesn't look the best, but it should work just fine. Then I'll put a block on that so it's not pulling from the air above. That needs to be exactly as it is. No, mud's second fastest to moss. No, sugarcane grows the same speed on everything. I'm just being silly. There is no speed difference. Not in vanilla Minecraft. Not seriously. Okay, so we have sugarcane already harvested. Our farm is working, everybody. That's amazing. Let's grab a minecart with hopper. I think I have an extra one. If not, I have a regular minecart in here. Nope, but we can put a hopper in one. Minecart with hopper. And then we're just gonna put it up here and hope for the best. Good luck, everybody. What? I'm so upset right now. Why did that not work? Did it not pick anything up? Oh, that's a problem. That's gotta get changed. I mean, there's sugarcane in here, so it dropped it off. But it's not stopping. So why is it not stopping? This one stops? Why is the other one not stopping? Is it because, like, it's pushing and then the hopper below it is pulling? Are we doing two items at once? In the same tick? Do I need to change the hopper below to, like, not... Okay, that's probably... I'm sure this is the problem here. In my professional Minecraft opinion, if I were to change this hopper to be like this, it'll work. Watch, it'll work. 100% guaranteed. It didn't work. Shoot. I actually don't even know if there was sugarcane in the hopper that time. Okay, we'll try it. There's going to be 14, so it should stop at the top. It didn't stop! What is going on? Why is it not stopping? No, it doesn't need to be. The first hopper doesn't need to be that way. So, like, here, this hopper is pointing down into this crafter, for instance, right? Comparator, torch, redstone. Does it need to be a chest? Well, no, because okay, hold on a second. It's just reading off this one. Maybe, yeah, maybe it's the first hopper. How would that be? Okay, so the difference is this one's pulling from the hopper up above as well. So yeah, I think this would need to be a chest for that to work. Yep, okay. All right. We're still at the problem where this one is pushing an item down, this one's pulling an item. I thought this was going to fix it by moving this, but no, it needs to be like a chest or something. Let me go grab a chest or something. Yeah. I don't know why I thought that putting that hopper to the side would be the fix, but obviously it is not. Obviously. I guess I'll just put a chest. You guys want to know the name of the song? This is Stereotronic, No Holding On. Monster Cat got some good beats, I'm just saying. Like, this is an older song. The bass is coming together very nicely. Thank you. Now it's going to work guaranteed. Professional Minecrafter. Professional Minecrafter. Look how professional this Minecrafter is. I've never done one of these like unloaders with a big hopper chain underneath it. That's why I like screwed that up. Never done that before. If anyone asks you got a first try, well, obviously I did. Who do you think I am? XB? No. Okay, now we should move this one and do the same thing on this side. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously a first try. All the times before the first try, I was just testing. It was practice. I was testing. It wasn't for real, obviously. Otherwise, it would have been right. Thank you for solo completing Gems Tunnels Saturday or Sunday. I didn't solo complete them. I'm not trying to say it was all me. But all the portions that were me were definitely me. Kitty! It's a kitty. Meow. Meow meow. I need to move the boats. Would it be easier to push the items from the bamboo rather than build the unloader? I would have to build an item vader. Would it be easier?
Sky Shadow 5 just resubscribed for 27 months. Hi Hypno and Chat Hype Wave.
Sky Shadow. Hey, welcome back. Thank you for the 27 months. I need to move these cats. Maybe this is what we're going to do today. After we're done with whatever the heck it is that we're doing right now. Oh my goodness, it's a catastrophe. It's a catastrophe. I think we're going to move these cats down below so they're closer to the villages so the villagers stop spawning more cats. Bye-bye. Anyway. It's something I keep forgetting to do until a cat spawns in the base. I'm like, dang it, I didn't want more cats. I'm not trying to be a crazy cat lady. I'm not trying to be one. I might be one, though. I'm not trying to be, but I might be. So I'm gonna need some blocks. How? Okay, let's take a look at this because I don't know how we're even gonna do this. Open a pet shop. I feel like it'd be easier just to move the unloader and just have it drain down, so it's similar to what we already have here, as opposed to like doing it any other way. Because then it's gonna look weird that we did this in like 2 separate ways. You can point crafters down, can't you? Yeah, I kind of feel like moving this thing makes more sense to me. And then we won't have to worry about that bit there because that'll be the crafter. And then that'll shoot the item down into the hopper. How's that gonna work? Do hoppers pull out of crafters? Or only like the crafted item bit? In fact, we could just do the crafter pointing down with like glass tubing. And we don't even need these extra hoppers, right? They could just shoot the items where they need to go. Could do that. I don't think we get black cats from this. I think that only comes from witch huts, I think. I'm not entirely positive about that, but I think the black cat is only from the witch huts. Might be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to raise it up, and we're just going to drop it down exactly as we were doing. Let me go grab some more blocks real quick. I put them all away like a stupid dummy face. What a dummy dum-dum. Alright, some blocks. Am I going to need anything else from in here? I don't think so. Oh, we might need glass. Potentially. Potentially. Black cats can spawn in normal villages on full moons. Okay, mister just went to the wiki and looked it up and now talking in my chat like you knew that. Like it's common knowledge. Just kidding. That is interesting. I didn't know that. So we want it... It's gonna be that height, but I don't know if we're placing it there. SMH my head, everyone knows that? Are those black cats permanent? You know the ones from witch huts are, but not sure about the rest? I think cats normally despawn, except for the witch hut ones. Unless you... Well, actually, no, I think all cats that spawn are permanent. I have seen plenty of cats just randomly spawned, like, outside the range of a village before. I'm not sure cats despawn. They might. I don't think they do, though. Although they might. But I'm not sure. But they might. I think first things first, let's get this bit. Oh, I didn't grab chests either. Dang it. I need a chest. So you guys like my base, or should I tear it down and start again? I'm thinking about tearing it down, starting again. Throwing away all the blocks. Just redo. This needs to go as well. Scar might want a jelly army. I do have a jelly. Tear it down, terraform it back to the original landscape. Cough, cough, you'll be sick those days. Oh, well, Button is gonna be finding a new home soon. You think I used the wrong deep slate? Gee, dang it. Does that mean I gotta go mine more? Ah, I hate when I have to go do that. Spider, you stop being a spider right this instant. How are we gonna do this? How many pieces do I need? So I need it. Let's do this. So I need. This will come over 2 blocks out from this. So if we're right here, I think we got room. I think we can just squeeze that underneath. I don't think that's going to be a problem. I won't know until we actually do it because like my brain doesn't work that way. So I'm just going to build it right next to it. And then if it doesn't work, well, you know what? You can just call me a dummy for not like thinking that through. Don't call me a dummy. It'll hurt my feelings. I know I'm a streamer, but I have feelings too. Okay. So I need... Why do I have that? Oh, that's right. Oh, wait. Wait. Are you waiting? Wait. This might not work. I might have to actually do... This needs to come out of block. If we use this setup... Are we using this setup? I guess I could do this in a different way. This would have to be one further back from the wall. Okay, this might actually be fun. So we just scooch this all over by 1. Nope. So then we go this, that, this, that. And then we need a block here. And then this is for the redstone bits. Oh no. I just ruined the base. Can't fix it, completely broken. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then we have a target block. Where is my redstone box? I need torch, crafter, repeater, comparator, redstone dust. Okay, so then we have this. Repeater. Actually, can I place... There. Okay, so I need comparator. Repeater. Was it dust? Dust. Target block. I didn't bring a target block. What a dummy. So nothing on that block, and then we go redstone torch on this one. Nope. And then redstone dust there. Target block. Did I bring a crafter? I did. Target block. And then crafter. I think that's what we need, yeah? Right? I need a repeater, or I'm sorry, a comparator here. And then I need a hopper. Hopper. Comparator. And then we leave this open because this is bamboo being turned into bamboo planks. Okay, so then we would need block, block, rail, rail, rail. And then we can just go straight down. Or do we do like we did here and like go off? I think we mirror what we did here. Even though we don't need to do this, I'm going to do it anyway, just so it's symmetrical. Oops. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. All the blocks have been successfully booped. So this gets shifted over by 1. All of this goes away. Oh, I didn't have this bit here. Okay, that's something else I need to do. We need to get the redstone signal going to the crafter. This is a redstone block. Okay, so that should be basically all set. So the crafter... let's see here. So this guy, we need to put a redstone signal of 9 into. Which should be fine. I think I can do a target block. And then have that come in from the side. I think. We're going to try it. Oh, I have a target block on me. Target block. I need a comparator. I have one on me. Did you guys know that scaffolding exists? Because I'm not using it. So comparator into there, and then we are doing a crafter. This crafter is just going to provide a redstone signal of 9 through that comparator, which should be passed through here and into the other comparator. So this should only emit a redstone signal to tell this crafter to craft when this crafter has 9 items. Theoretically. Is it actually going to work? Well, of course it is. I'm a professional Minecrafter. Let me go grab some bamboo real quick and let's find out. How do you... Okay, 15 is perfect. We'll just... We'll just put in the 15 bamboo so you guys, the skeptics out there, won't be so skeptical. Oh my goodness, it did not work. Why? This isn't working. Chat, this isn't working. I am so upset right now. I might be able to swap sides here. This can easily be on the other side, I think. I'm just gonna swap sides. It shouldn't matter. Although this redstone signal might affect that. You think if I just put a redstone dust there, it'll work? Let's try. That is touching this block. That's gonna be a problem. Potentially a problem. Not a problem. Obviously not a problem. I did it. Okay, so we have no redstone signal coming through. We do have an item. Works beautifully. Of course it does. I did it. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, chat. You got my back. This doesn't need a block. Did I get 64 back? No. Found him. Okay, so now we need the result from this into here. Something like that. So I need like a sign and then some water. I could just do hoppers. I could. I'm an FG freaking genius. You let it fall straight down to a hopper. I mean, I guess we could do that. That way we have less water rushing sounds around the base. Yeah, we'll just do that. Less glass. I mean, I guess I could do this without glass if we just put like a piece of cobweb there. Or powdered snow. Let me go grab some powdered snow. We're gonna do that. Was that blocked there for a reason? Okay, let's go grab a powdered snow. Hey, Severm Songs! Been a minute. Hope everything's well with you. Hi, Hypno. I'm Benji, and I've been watching HermitCraft since the first episode of Season 7. Well, that's awesome. Welcome back, dude. Hmm. I need a bucket. I'm gonna grab 3 buckets of powdered snow while we're at it. I'm assuming there's some powdered snow over here. Chat, yell really loudly if you see powdered snow. All of the snow looks the same. Is there no powdered snow on this mountain? There's so many aminals up here. Is this powdered snow? No. Right there, the white bit. Guys, I found my bees. I found my bees. All right, we're making a snow fox army. Snow fox height. I guess we could check. I guess we could check the mountain by the shopping district. I'm not trying to like delete the landscape, but I don't want to go like a bazillion miles away. Can you not craft powdered snow? How is powdered snow not craftable still? Do I have any powdered snow up here? Is this powdered? Oh, this is okay. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. We're gonna die. Pfft. Professional Minecrafter. All right. Ugh. I believe you can leave cauldrons under snow and it fills with powdered. Oh, and snow weather when it's snowing. Oh, you know what? You are right. But is that technically crafting? Am I technically crafting? Obviously I am. Obviously. Extra block. All right, so we're putting powdered snow underneath this crafter. So that should make the block that comes down drop straight down, or it comes out of the crafter, drop straight down into here. And then that should get collected. Theoretically. I want to dig this out like I did the sugarcane, honestly. Looks like we're working pretty good. Or would it be better to put a chest directly underneath it and bring hoppers all the way up? That's just a visual thing. This is more visually interesting. Not that we're going to be back here looking at it, but I'm more like concerned about having an open hopper versus one connected to an inventory, or many hoppers connected to inventories. I don't really know. Like, I'm just trying to be a little conscious about lag. I don't want to be generating a whole bunch. I feel like fewer hoppers is less lag, but having an open hopper who's trying to constantly suck items out of the air block above it might be worse than just having hoppers stacked on each other. I don't know. It's probably so minuscule I don't need to worry about it, honestly, but that won't make any difference. No, it won't. It'll still pull items from on top with the slab, so that makes zero difference. Full blocks stop it from collecting items, but then that defeats the entire purpose. Yeah, you could do hopper, barrel, I guess, right? That way less hoppers. I'll leave it like this for now, since it works. We can look at changing it later. That was my scaffolding. And then we can put that back. Fill that up. That can go back in there. Fill up our levers, hoppers. Powered rail, I should fill that up. And we need a couple stairs back here. So I need some stairs. Oh, and those gotta be faced the other way, so I still gotta get behind there real quick. Did I put... I don't have stairs in here. No. That is deep slate. We want blackstone stairs. Let me grab one of those and one of those. I don't like how we can see behind the scenes. I might end up putting some blocks back there to kind of hide all this stuff. But we have collection out here now, so I don't have to like break out blocks and go back behind the wall to see what we got. I think that works fine. Maybe I should continue. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I like put some more logs and stuff here and like continue the pattern and then this stuff, or should I just leave it as it is? It feels a little unfinished on the outside, but maybe it's fine. It's something on the roof. All right, let me go grab some of the pale oak. We'll see what we can do. We will see. Pale oak, pale oak, pale oak. Which means I'm gonna need... We don't have enough of that. Up. Okay, well. So I need 2 more carpet and some stairs. I think that's actually going to be pretty good. We'll grab some stairs, some carpet, and then we are all buttoned up, I think. I think I was out of wool. Shoot. Is it which farm I have? Does that make string? I don't remember. Do witches drop string? I feel like they don't. Cats in the huts do. Yeah, Corellis does have a spider farm. Yep. Eventually, I'm going to make a mob farm at some point during the season. I don't know. Probably sooner is better than later, but haven't done that yet. Do I need to put regular rail in here too? No. Oh, but I did need to put the levers back, I think. Nope, we're good on levers. Yeah. I'll click the sort button at some point. Oh, I didn't bring the Blackstone stairs. Dang it. Got distracted, like, cleaning up my inventory and trying to fill back up the redstone box. Blackstone stairs. Just need 5 of them. 2, 2, 1. All right, let's do polished. That. Boom. The only thing is, it feels a little dark where the chests are. Maybe we should put some redstone lamps under them or some kind of lighting under them. I don't remember. Do I have redstone lamps in here? I do. So we do boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. So now that's about as bright as it can get. I mean, it could be that bright, but that seems too much. It seems goofy because it's missing the redstone lamp. You mean up top? On the wall? That's not even what I'm looking at. I was just looking at the darkness of the chests. I think we're fine. I'm happy with it. I would put one right there in the center, but then it would wouldn't match up with the rest of the lighting in the room. So no, we're not going to do that. So I guess the question is, how much sugarcane have we collected so far? I mean, not an insignificant amount. This hasn't been going super long, and it is only 1 stack of sugarcane. Okay. Chat, how are you guys doing? Can we talk for a moment? How are you guys doing? Did you guys have a good weekend? Did you guys like the live stream on Sunday where we were doing the Nether Hub and stuff? This sounds like MGSV music. Metal Gear Solid 5? Is that what you're talking about? You can add trapdoors to the design to hide the extra lights? You're doing good. Sad you missed the live stream. You have to watch the VOD. I didn't actually stream that day, so you'll have to watch other people's VODs. Oh, the last track. Okay, yeah. If you want to stop some of the view from behind the chest, you can place item frames on the side of the blocks facing the chest to fill the gaps. That is actually a great hack. I never even thought about that. Actually, a great hack. I have never considered that. I have item frames somewhere, I think. Now, if I was an item frame, which chest would I be in? I'm gonna say I probably never sorted those. Spruce logs don't have a home? Really? Interesting. How are we doing here? Let's try this. I've never tried this before. Now, if you put a map in an item frame, it makes the map or makes the item frame the size of the full block. But what does the side of an item frame with a map in it look like? Time to science. Oh, but you see the map, and that's going to look kind of weird. Shoot. And then there's a little Z fighting. Now, I remember for the discussion of HHH on Sunday that if you open a map in the Nether, it's just all gray. What if you put a black block in the item frame and then hide it? If we went to Deep Slate Cave and made new maps, it's just going to show the surface. It doesn't show... it doesn't show the cave. It would show the outside, the top surface. Oh, the end over the abyss. That's a good act. That's actually a good thought. Am I out of paper? I thought I had like no paper in here. I might just use some of our sugarcane for paper to make maps out of. No, I do have some sugarcane. No paper though. Let's go experiment and see what we come up with. I don't know. We're sciencing. We're sciencing for science. I have buttons apparently. Oh, I never made these slabs. My bad. Yep, that should have been slabbed. I didn't even see the glass. What does that look like? Hold on a second. Without this one. Not as good, honestly. I mean, it looks good. I like what XP did to his tunnel. Looks nice. The connected texture just makes it feel like it's a pit. I like it. Yeah, well done, XP. This looks good. And I assume XP is the one who buttoned my thing, so if so, thank you for that, XP. Anyway, I wanted to open a map here and see what this looked like. Oh, that's not really gray. That is very weird. No, sir, I didn't like it. I need to get like an armor stand poser thing. I don't have one. Hi, Azuma.
Oh.
Did I scare you?
Oh my, you are so loud in my eardrums.
Oh, sorry. I'll talk quietly.
Oh, Hypno, it's my fault. I've left my volume turned too high.
Oh, okay, okay.
Hey,
what's going on?
how's it going?
Pretty good. I was just coming through the nether and I saw you here, so.
Yeah, man, check it out. I'm doing the entrance to my little nether portal bit.
Oh yeah, the entrance looks really nice.
Thanks. Got some statues right here to let you know whose base it is, and now I'm gonna build a little basalt tunnel.
Oh, very cool. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's finished. How far away is your portal? Oh, it's
there.
oh, it's just right around the corner. Okay, okay.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be closer as well because I got to move it, but not too much more to do.
Right on.
We're halfway there already. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good. I need to work on mine. I haven't like touched it since Sunday, so it's still very plain, but I don't really have much space to work with, like 3 blocks or something. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Are you like right on the side?
Basically, yep.
Well, that makes it easy. It's not always like the most fun project to do this, you know. Sometimes it feels like a bit of a chore.
It does, but yeah.
So I'd say take the 3 blocks and just like, hey.
I'll do what I can with it. I'll try to make it look good.
My chat is pointing out
just
that you're loud
for
and I've got
35
headphones
months.
on.
Thank you for the jump
I
scare
should be able
and
to hear
also
you right
making
now.
X jump.
You saying that I'm loud because you have headphones on? Oh, on your character?
I think they're just chat's just trying to make jokes about like you jump scared me and I've got headphones on.
Oh,
right?
yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, like listening to music.
All right, well, I'll let you get back to it. I'm trying to figure out how to make a black map without placing a full map worth of blocks. I'm gonna try the end.
Ooh, it won't work in the end. I tried that. The void doesn't work.
Oh no.
Yeah. I think honestly, I think you have to place the blocks. I can't really think of anywhere that has like a lot of black.
Yeah, I was trying here in the nether, and yeah, that makes a weird map that I'm sure you've seen.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I mean it's cool, but like probably not what you're looking for.
Nope.
What you might end up doing, Hypno, if you do have to place blocks, is I think lava buckets in the ocean is like the easiest way to create a big flat platform.
Okay, yep.
Because that's what Beef did with his maps, right?
And then just place. How big is a map? I don't even know. Is it 1024? 512?
I think it's 128 by 128.
Oh, okay. That's more reasonable. That's still a lot of blocks, though. That's 2 stacks times 128.
256 stacks.
Oh, that's a lot of blocks.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know, like, have a look on the wiki. I think you can zoom into a map as well as zoom out, but I can't remember if the default is, like, the smallest or not.
All right.
But yeah, that's been a go-to rule of mine lately. It's just, like, just keep going to the wiki. Because I'm old now. I forget stuff. I've been playing this game so long.
There's
the
too
knowledge is
many
just like-
things to remember. There's far
Yes.
too many.
It used to be simple back in the day, didn't it?
Yeah, it really did. It really did. Okay, well, I'll leave it to it. Good chatting with you.
All right, nice bumping into you, Hypno.
Yeah.
Next
We'll see you.
Next time, give me a heads up.
Okay.
See
See ya. So X says the end won't work either. And there's a Joe. Howdy, Joe. No? Okay. Oh, no voice.
There we go. Hey, Hypno. My voice chat was turned off for some
Oh,
reason.
weird. Yeah. Hey, how's it going?
Good. Happy Mardi Gras. I don't know if you need any dispensers for anything.
Oh, I think I could always use dispensers.
Well, I've got a parade float where we're throwing dispensers if you want to come see.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Where
Yeah,
where's
come
that
on
at?
through. It's in the shopping district right outside my shop.
All right.
Okay, so fun fact, Mardi Gras and Lunar New Year are both today. So I decided to go with a horse theme for my Mardi Gras float, celebrating the year of the horse.
All right. I gotta say, I don't know much about Mardi Gras or the Lunar New Year.
That's fair. Lunar New Year is celebrated in East Asia primarily.
Okay.
And in China in particular, they've got like a 12-year cycle of animals. So like this year would be the year of the horse.
I see. Throw me something,
But yeah.
mister. Check both sides of the float to claim throws.
Yeah, just go ahead and flip that switch.
Oh, wow.
Enjoy. Happy Mardi Gras.
That is a lot. You said check both. Oh my goodness, you did double.
Yep.
Joe, that is like 36. I was about to say 40. That's 36 dispensers. What are you doing?
Yep. I have a machine that makes dispensers at my skeleton farm because I don't really need the bows for anything.
Okay, I guess that's fair. Yeah, that makes sense. Really good use of normally trash, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, basically. So, yeah, figured I'd just let the hermits know if they need any dispensers. This is 24 hours only. So if you swing by here at the end of the day and it's still got a bunch of full dispensers, feel free to grab more.
All right. I'm just kind of looking at the float. Is this supposed to be... I'm trying to... Like, what is this? I don't know.
It's like a flatbed trailer.
Oh, it's a...
with, like,
okay, it's a truck. I didn't see it from the front. I was like... Oh, this makes sense. So it's just rounding the corner.
Yeah, it's coming around the corner.
Ah, yeah, this is cool. I like it, Joe. Good job.
Oh, thank you.
Right on. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to like figure out a place to make a black map. Do you have any ideas for that? I remember you talking about wanting to make a map before.
Yeah, I was actually planning on building a map district off of the the purple tunnel, the east tunnel.
Okay.
Let me show you where I was looking at for that. I unfortunately don't have obsidian to make a portal in that segment yet. But we can come out through my area and then I'll kind of show you.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, basically we've got a huge amount of unused ocean right near Cleo and my bases. And I don't think anybody's planning on expanding out that way.
Sure.
But there's a bunch of industrial districts past that ocean.
So you're going to build the map. You're planning on building the map between your base in the industrial district or after the industrial district?
Between our bases and the industrial district. So that way when people fly over it, there's like a patchwork quilt of all sorts of fun stuff.
All right, that makes sense. Sure.
But yeah, I've adjusted the little walls here a little bit from the last time we were over here. These now have kind of a rising action to the amethyst as we go further from the hub. So that way you can kind of tell like which way is toward the hub and which way isn't, even if you don't have a long distance renderer.
All right, so that's an interesting way of like telling direction instead of like an arrow pointing. I like it.
Yeah, yeah. So if you come through here, this is my temporary portal, and this will take you to my base.
Temporary portal, let's go.
And then, let's see, I'm going to need to probably hop on one of these guys that has a saddle here, but because I don't have wings or a boat handy.
You got multiple with a saddle, or just the one?
I've got a few with a saddle here, if you want to hop on. So I'm not sure if that leash is going to hold, but...
Nope.
That's fine. You can easily follow me at least.
This is the first time I've actually ridden on one of these things. This is interesting.
Yeah. If you hold down space, it makes you jump forward.
Kind of fun. I like it.
Yeah, it got a little boost element to it. But yeah, basically out around the corner here, there's just this whole ocean bit. And so I was just going to start a little bit past here. I need to talk to Cleo about exactly how far out the nearest maps would be. But the furthest maps, like if you just keep going, I don't know if you've ever loaded these chunks and have these open.
Nope,
like,
these are new load chunks for me.
Okay. Well, this basically goes on for quite a ways. But if you just keep going in this direction and you hit the far shore and started working backwards from that far shore, that's probably what our approach is going to be. We'll probably put the initial portal on the far shore and then have it creeping slowly over the course of the season toward Cleo and my bases.
Is there like a speed difference on these things, or am I literally going faster than you just by strafing?
You might be going faster than me by strafing. If I try and do it at a diagonal though, where I'm strafing and going forward.
Oh, that is slightly faster, it looks like.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
A little bit. Yeah, this isn't something I've played around with too much, so I don't really know exactly how it all works. But yeah, we got quite a ways to go.
Okay.
But yeah, in general, you see where we're going in terms of the concept. If you wanted to fly out here later, build a portal that connected to the tunnel, the portal would basically be right off the tunnel, the same way mine was. Does that make sense?
Yeah, exactly. Yep. You just go down the tunnel a bit.
Actually, yeah, I kind of feel like, though, I didn't really have a strong goal for this stream other than show people the Mardi Gras float. So let me just come out here and get the coordinates for where the portal will go, and then I think I've dug out far enough to reach it. That's one of the reasons I dug the tunnel so far.
All right.
So let's just, I can see the horizon. I can see the far shore in my cached Voxy cache. Let's just get on out there and get the coords. It's closer than I realized, actually. It's hard to tell when it's just a line on the horizon, like, oh, there's some land there, but, like, I'm seeing distinct hills now.
I can see my witch farm from here.
Hey, that might be one of the industrial districts I was talking about. That was...
I mean, it's way farther over to the north from this direction, but...
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I think we're getting pretty close here. Yeah, basically this island here would be where the portal would be. With the coordinates.
Okay. Whoop.
Yeah. So what is that? That is 3525, 1653. Yeah.
Do these nautilus wander, or do they stay in the general area?
I don't know. I usually tie them up.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
But that might just be, you know, out of habit.
Oh,
I don't think they'll despawn if they've got like a saddle and armor on them, but...
Yeah, because you have to tame them actually in order to ride them, right? You can't just ride wild ones.
Oh, yeah, they cost a pufferfish.
Yeah. So I assume they're like
So
all the other animals I won't.
Yeah. So, basically, I'm figuring if you just start working this way, just start as near to the island as you can, and then we'll just have this whole patchwork quilt of maps going back toward that way. People who fly past them will eventually reach Wells's desert farms area, and I think Impulse has some farms near there too. So,
All right. Yeah, this is something I don't have the blocks for right now because I wanted to do a map that's all black. So I assume like deep slate slabs or something along those lines would probably be the best.
yeah, a lot of people would use black wool.
Black wool, there you go.
That's probably the easiest to mass farm, and Ren has a shop that is selling wool very cheap. Because let's see, you're going to need 128 by 128. So that's, you know...
A lot.
Yeah. So that's like 2 to the 12th, I think, maybe.
Well, it's 2 stacks per line, then 128 lines.
Yeah.
So that's
what,
256
stacks.
256 stacks, yeah, I think. I don't know. I have never like made a map before. I don't even know what I'm in for as far as like how long that's gonna take. If it's gonna be like 10 days worth of place time or what. But.
If you have Swift Sneak, it's not bad. I found it's great though, just when you're chilling and talking to the chat. Like I like to save stuff like that for like, okay, you know what? I had a big plan for creative stuff this stream, and I got done an hour in, and I'm like, oh, I thought this was redstone was going to be harder, or I thought that figuring this out would take longer, but it just looks great. You know, how do I fill? It's like, oh, okay, well, let's go do some map work and chat, you know. And then if while I'm doing that map work, I think of something else more important to work on, I'm like, oh, actually, why don't we, now that we've gotten some progress on that, let's head back to the other thing. It's a good kind of buffer, you know.
I guess it's more interesting though if you're placing a map that's actually gonna be something as opposed to just placing the same color block all the way.
I completely agree with you. Yeah, I like to do yeah, if I'm doing like lettering where I'm designing like a lot of times I kind of freehand the words because I used to be a graphic designer, so I spend way too much time thinking about pixelated fonts. But, you know, yeah, for one of those, it's going to be a little bit more of a conversation about the blocks I'm placing on stream versus, hey, it's just all, here's 256 stacks of wool, you know?
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of wool. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I can imagine that having a black background could probably be reused for a lot of different things.
Oh, absolutely. I was actually thinking of making... Oh, good. Here's my
There's your lead. Yep.
Yay. Yeah, I was actually thinking of doing one of each color and setting up a shop with Cleo. So if you would like to sell your thing in our shop, we could hook that up for you.
Yeah, we can talk about that at some point in the future. I don't want to discuss, you know, those kinds of plans until I actually have the map made.
Oh no, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, my plan was probably to start off with green, because I do so much stuff with a chroma green backdrop.
Sure.
And I was gonna do several of the colors. Isuma in particular needs a magenta one, so he was gonna build a magenta one.
Okay.
I was also gonna be putting out some things that weren't just single color stuff, like signage, like exit signs or things like that for the theater. I don't know if you've been in my Art Deco TV studio here.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, well, if you'd like to come in, it's not like formally open yet, but one thing that we don't have is real artwork on the walls here. I want to design some posters to hang up in the hallways here.
Okay.
These are just the basic Minecraft posters. But yeah, the idea is a live audience would line up out there and then come in here to see a show like Saturday Night Live or something filmed.
Sure.
And then there's like sets basically 360 degrees around the audience. So even when they're filming stuff behind the audience, there'd be like screens hanging from the ceiling where you can see what was going on. I've got a comedy news set here and a talk show set. And then this big open area, other hermits are going to be able to claim space to build temporary sets for stuff they want to do. I did my Christmas Carol here, but then I tore it down so that Cub Fan can get ready to do something he's planning in the next few months.
Right on, right on. It's a nice build. I like it.
Thank you.
Lots of things to see and do. Is there anything in these rooms upstairs, or are those all facades?
Well, no, if we come up, there's a back stairwell here.
Uh-huh.
If you ever had an idea where you wanted to claim part of the theater, let's say that you were like, oh man, I love some holiday, like Flag Day or something. I want to do a Flag Day sketch. You know, hey, in June, can I book one of the offices up here and set up a little mini base? So, you know, the carpet's a little old, but, you know, you could claim this office and then use it. Cub's got the one over. And
Okay.
we've also got dressing rooms down in the basement for hermits that you might be collaborating with who would be acting in your show.
Sure,
That
sure.
sort of thing. We've got a network box up here, which is actually where all my potion making is done, because a lot of times the network box would have a wet bar.
All right.
And yeah, let's see. We've got other stuff like a writer's room where I put down brainstorming notes for the comedy news stuff. I might be keeping track of stuff going on in the world or Nashville that I want to write jokes about, and then riff about those up here.
Very cool.
Little secretary space, and then this would be my formal writing office, but it's not decorated yet because I want to get those posters and stuff designed.
I see, I see.
And then
Nice.
out through here, this will be a control room. This unfortunately hasn't been built yet, but that leads up to our lighting grid, which is also a work in progress. But I've got a whole area up here where I'm set up for people to mount lights or hang things from if they're going to be doing a production. You know, a lot of this is very early season building infrastructure for stuff later.
Right.
But I feel like it should pay off down the line.
I assume this is a lamp that... Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was trying a few different designs. I found my favorite is actually if we come back here, I can put a
those are-
slightly larger armor stand
Yeah.
with black concrete powder over a lamp. If the lamp is in an armor stand, it will be turned off. If the lamp is mounted like with the actual like block, you know, on the
Uh-huh.
grid, then it's on.
Yeah, that's really neat. I like this.
Yeah, so this is something that I've just done last week, and I'm going to be revising and making it feel a little bit more properly theatrical. I kind of just roughed out the concept and then opened it to comments, and a bunch of theater people were like, you're on the right track, but I would change these 10 things, you know, to make
Sure.
it feel more real. So a lot of my stuff is very iterative like that, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking really good. You've done a lot of work here. I am impressed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, I need to get a tour of your place at some point. But I'm not sure. Today I was planning on mostly hanging out at the parade float to throw things. But yeah, I haven't been inside your base at all yet this season.
No. Yeah, we can do that when you got time. Right now, like it's a really big pyramid, right? But I'm still like putting stuff in it, so it feels just kind of sparse at the moment. But yeah, yeah, at some point we can do that.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, that's how my basement was like a week ago. I finally got the walls in for the dressing rooms down here. So like if Cub invited you to work on one of his sketches, you'd be able to come claim one of these dressing rooms as just a place to throw some equipment or whatever props you might need, that sort of thing.
Sure.
You know. But yeah.
Very
I've got
cool.
a whole row of dressing rooms on either side of the stage there. I've got the stage area like gridded out, so if people need to do a swimming pool for their sketch or whatever, they can dig beneath the theater floor.
Makes sense.
Then I've also got like a little modeling area over here where I can do stuff with tiny armor stands. Like I was trying to figure out how to do storms, and I could like build little cottages and have them be hit by wind charges and that sort of stuff.
That's awesome. Yeah, so it's just like little scale models.
Yeah. This is a proof of concept of like, okay, it's a storm. It sells storm, maybe not well, but we're going for TV magic, not movie magic. You know, like the budget's a little lower.
So I've seen you've used the armor stands for large things, and you're talking about small scale things. Like how small can you go with the armor stands? Like, is it just the mini armor stand, or is it like...
If I go ahead and I got an extra Mardi Gras outfit here, right? And then using Mr. Bisco and Shy Nike's Armor Poser mod, there's a scale slider
Oh wow,
that
it's
I can
so
bring down
tiny.
to 0.01. Yeah.
Okay, that's super cool. I didn't know you could do these like that small.
Yeah.
And then how big do
And
they go?
Oh, they get 10 times larger. So if I bring that all the way up to
Oh
10,
wow. Holy.
yeah, that's it's gonna be out the roof. I don't know if you have free
Yeah,
cam.
let
I
me-
don't, but you'd be able to poking out of the building.
Just about.
Yeah. It's pretty tall.
Okay.
I guess 10 blocks at that point. And then that's just normal scale there for reference.
Yeah. That's really neat. Yeah, I didn't know that you could make them that tiny since the last time I messed with the armor stands.
Yeah, in my museum last season, I actually built some like giant space telescope dishes that were like built into the hillside.
Right.
And I had these guys at the smallest possible scale, and I was like, these workers are actually to scale for this space telescope. Like, they would be climbing around on this thing down in South America, and that's what. So I had like them like waving and pointing to each other, shouting type of thing, on the inside of the dish.
Yeah, that's super cool. I like it.
But yeah, so yeah, that's basically what I'm working on this season is the magic of television. And so yeah, if you think of anything down the line, feel free to hit me up and get some space on the stage or whatever.
Yeah, we'll do. Absolutely. All right.
Yeah, let me show you out. I guess I need to stop in the storage area to get some obsidian for that portal.
You're right. You're making the
But-
portal to the map area. Yep.
Yeah, the exit would be just out this way. Once again, we don't have signage for that yet, and so it's a little hard for people to find. But yeah.
All in due time. All in due time. Well, thanks for showing me around, Joe. That was awesome.
Yeah, certainly. And once you got your space filled in a little bit, I'd love to swing by and see it.
Yeah, sure. Hopefully it's pretty soon. Honestly.
Excellent. Looking forward to it.
All right.
Happy Mardi Gras.
See you, Joe. Happy Mardi Gras.
Bye.
All right. Did that? Oh, this is all popping in. I don't have this loaded at all. Maybe I should like fly around the server and load people's bases that I haven't seen. Look at all this. I haven't been over here in a little bit. Things have happened. All the trees are going away. No, trees, come back. Oh, we got a oh, this is the shopping district, I think. Yeah. Okay, we're over by Scars. Some dirt towers going on. Is all Azuma stuff? I haven't even been back here. What's even happening back here? There's a whole build I haven't even seen. All right, we gotta load some stuff. Yeah, it's super interesting, like flying around and just like builds you didn't even know are there. Oh, must be decked out. I haven't been over here, obviously. Okay. Okay, Tango, you need to calm down. What are you even doing over here? Wait, there's nothing even in the center. Somebody has been busy. All right. You think the Center's for Secrets? Very well could be. Looks like there's some stuff over here. Oh, this is Impulse. And Skiz. Yeah, I've seen like their bases on their streams or whatever, and then I just don't know where they are. But now I have an idea. Oh, that was my last rocket. Rocket box. South of Decked Out is Doc's place. Well, if there's more to go load in, let's go do it. Oh, that must be it right here, actually. Very icy. Got the goat. Love to see it. I like the walking path he's got up to. Whatever is it? I'm assuming that's his farm. So where's his actual base? Is his base under? Oh, he is on. And he's there. Okay. That is his base. Okay. I'm not trying to explore people's bases. I'm straight on a chunk of it. All right. You think it'd be interesting if Hermit did a Hermit base tour type deal every once in a while? You're talking like every Hermit go visit every other Hermit's base once in a while? Or are you talking about our Hermit touring their own base every once in a while? What has Jevon built? Anything? I don't think I've loaded Jevon's chunks in a minute. Oh, spoiler! Potential spoiler. I don't even know. Is that a spoiler? Maybe it is. I'm gonna yoink a few shulkers of cobble. Jevon said that we could take as much as we want for helping. Since we're over here, might as well do it. It was in his last episode, so probably not a spoiler. Guys, I have been so bad on watching Hermit's episodes this season. I used to watch every single episode. This season, less than every single episode. I've been so bad about it. You're missing Wells' videos? Yeah, I saw it's been like about 3 weeks since his last upload now. I think I saw that on the HermitCraft website the other day. He went like super hard, and then I don't know if he got burned out or if he's like taking a break for some reason. I'm not sure. Anybody know? ADHD hyperfocus. Has he talked about having ADHD, or are you just saying that? I actually have no idea. So working on the map, well, we kind of got sidetracked. We were gonna do a map in the end, but then we saw Azuma, so I said hi. And as we finished talking with Azuma, Joe came through the portal like right as we were about to go towards the end. So we've been on an excursion saying hi to Joe for like the last 30 minutes or so. And then on the way back from Joe's place, I like started uncovering new chunks that I haven't been to. So I was like, oh, we should probably uncover more chunks. And like, yeah, so we've been kind of sidetracked a little bit. He posted an episode last season about having ADHD. I see. So we made like no progress. Somebody was saying I could buy some maps from Clio. Socialized by accident. Look, I touched grass, okay? I'm touching grass. Yeah, Button has migrated from Cub to XB to me. I was thinking like maybe over at Beef's place, but it feels like Beef is not as active as something like this would need. Maybe Corral. You know what? I haven't been by Corral. Has Corrales has been back from like his away. Like, did he build some new things at his base? He's not on right now, is he? Nope. Good. We'll covertly go inspect his base. I know she's working on something. You think it may be spoilers as you saw on stream, but it could be worth. Anything happening over here? This guy. Such a slacker. Such a slacker. Dude, Corrales makes great things every season. Yeah, Corrales has been on the server since XB placed some cobwebs around. A snowman has a really long staircase. It has 4 of them, in fact. See you, Red Spice. All right, let's do this. That's awesome that Joe's giving away these dispensers. Less things for me to have to remake. Okay. Let's see here. So item frames, empty maps. I am not sure that I want to make an entire map out of black stuff.
Zoid but just resubscribed for 34 months.
Button's already looking over at Corrales' way. That's true. But if Corrales is going to be like AFK for a little while, I don't know like if he's like, has he been releasing videos as well? That's something I gotta keep that under consideration. Like, I don't want to just put a prank at somebody's base who's gonna be away, because that's just not fun. His last video was 72 days ago, so that's probably not. If he was active, I would probably drop it off over there, but it wouldn't be like, we want to keep it moving, right? So it's got to be at somebody who's more active. Maybe more inclined to use an armor stand for chest thing. You know what? That's actually a great idea as well. The thing that Joe was showing that you can embiggen blocks. We could just put some armor stands in here holding a block that's like a fake block and just kind of like inset it a little bit so we can still see the chest. I was just going to place blocks all the way around. But yeah, if we could fill the space with an armor, well, I don't know, because that's also going to be another entity. I just don't know, chat. These are things I'll have to figure out. Yeah, I need to get like... Oh, somebody must be talking again. I'm gonna need to get like an armor stand mod or whatever so I can mess around with it. Yeah, the barrels I don't really want because I want the extra space. I want the double chest, the large chest. So these maps are all trash. That can go away. Boop, boop, boop. I'll just let those despawn over there. I think that is probably gonna do it for the stream. Actually, let's go to the end. I'll go repair my elytrum. I need to fix this. I assume we have a portal to the end, or did this not get made yet? Shoot, this hasn't been made yet. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. What does this sign say? Demons ahead? So how do we get to the end portal from here? And why has nobody done this yet? Aha. Aha. I feel like that tunnel should extend at least all the way to this far, and this should be a part of it. Maybe I'll help out on doing that at some point. Okay. That's a lot of glass. Please leave us so or help me. Oh. Well, it sounds like there's enough hermits that are on the path. I'm okay somehow. Boop. Cleo was doing the glass thing? Okay. That is a lot of glass. Oh, whoops. Alright. X is good now? Okay. What is this? There's just so many random things in the nether. Or... I am confused. I see that this got fixed. Last time we were here, it was a little concerning, but it looks like it's all fixed now, so that's good. Good to see. I just came through and I heard something sizzle. Did I screw up by leaving while minecarts are going? I hope I didn't break anything. I guess all the chunks unloaded at the same time, so it should be fine, but if I flew away, then like some chunks would partially unload. Or the storage would partially unload. I think we're fine. Good. This advancement with all the boss bars needed a villager to start the raid. Ah, I see. All right, chat. I'm going to wrap it up here. We did some good stuff today. Got ourselves a sugarcane farm hooked up. Saw and hung out with some hermits. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to call it. I'm going to send you over to Azuma. He's probably wrapping up soon, but it sounded like he was having some fun. So I'll send you over his way. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye. Actually, Zoidbert, did I say thank you for the sub? If not, thanks for the sub. Thorgil, Sky Shadow. Did I miss all these? Maybe I did. I don't know. But thank you for the subs, everybody.